I'd like to thank my gamer supporter Angie Plays Games. Thank you very much. They say, I'm always happy to support you. Just reading my username would be more than enough. Well, I did a bit more than that. I read your little message too. Thank you so much, Angie, for your support on GameWisp. I know you're a recent subscriber, and that really means a lot. Thank you so much for supporting, especially through this turbulent time with the channel starting fresh and all this kind of stuff. I really, really can't thank you enough for the support. You're fucking amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you want to be awesome like Angie, links below. Check out GameWisp, gamewisp.com/Binks. It helps me and Chris do this for a living, and we really do appreciate the love. Thanks so much, Angie. Hope you enjoy this video. Hi guys, it's Minx. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to Dead Secret Circle. It is a sequel to Dead Secret, a game that I played on my old channel. This is the first playthrough for our new channel here, with me playing solo. So, I hope you guys will enjoy. This is a horror, adventure, serial killer type thing, mystery probably. I don't really know. The first one was like a murder mystery with a creepy killer stalking you in a house. Maybe more of the same? I guess we'll see. Let's start the game, shall we, by clicking start game. I'm not playing in VR, although you can. 1971, year I was born, holy shit. Chicago, the city I was born in too, what a coincidence. I was born in the elevator as well, so, you know, things are really, like, stacking up here in my favour. Click on the handle to interact. Don't mind if I do.
Hello?
Oh. Subtitles are on, but they don't seem to be working for the main character's voice. Hopefully they do for everyone else. Oh, that's just creepy deepy, spooky dooky.
Hello?
You didn't like commentary for me. I have to say fucking... Shut up! Oh shit. Shit, what the fuck was that? Oh, okay. Hang on, is that a shower? How did that turn on by itself? Also, the turning circles are pretty terrible on the mouse here. Anyone there?
Is anybody up here?
Hello? Oh.
Who's there?
Someone crying like a bubba. Is it a bubba? Oh, hi. Seems to be someone with dreadlocks and scissors or knives or something. I wasn't quite sure there.
I used to worry about nightmares in my sleep. Now I'm more afraid of being awake. 5 years ago, Josie Herrera was altered by an experimental machine. The lunar dream apparatus was designed to pry open the mind at every full moon, letting the unconscious flow in. The only other person to meet the machine, before Josie destroyed it, was me. Now my waking hours are haunted by dreams, showing me things I don't want to see, over and over, round and round. This nightmare is endless, like a circle.
Subtitles are going off the bottom of the screen for me as well, so, you know. Probably need to fix that. But hopefully it won't happen that often, and we can hear clearly. So, okay, I'm coming! Jesus fucking Christ! Someone slid something under the door before taking off. It's a photo of an apartment building. Is this a clue? I should put it up on the board. What? Put photo evidence on board. I guess this is the tutorial here, which I'm totally fine with. I guess this is our evidence board. The photo goes up on this board. This photo has an address, and seek the laughing man written on the back. Could it be connected to the laughing man killings? Holy shit. I don't even know who the laughing man is, only from Ghost in the Shell. Gather files on laughing man killings. I think the laughing man has killed more people than the police realize. I just need to put the pieces together. Okay, so we're investigating the laughing man killings. We're like a PI probably or something like that, I'm guessing. Josie Herrera. In 1965, Josie murdered 2 men, James Lowry and Graham Wellington. She and Lowry developed a machine, the lunar dream apparatus, that was designed to bring subconscious thought into the conscious mind. Josie was the machine's first test subject, and I think it drove her crazy. I'm the only other person to be altered by the lunar dream apparatus, and I've struggled with its effects ever since. I nearly died catching Josie. After the trial, she was shipped off to a mental institution. I guess she's probably still there? Okay, so his notes on Josie Herrera. She's the first subject to achieve ideological linking of subconscious and conscious minds via the lunar dream apparatus. Killed 2 men and is currently in an institution. So she's unlikely to be the laughing man killer, let's be honest. But she does have nice, sensible hair, which is always a plus, you know? Conrad Veidt, 38, a small-time drug dealer and crook, found stabbed in an alley. Veidt was a well-known con man, implicated in crimes ranging from drug dealing to grand larceny. CPD's file lists Veidt as a suspect in numerous drug crimes, although they were never able to get anything to stick. Cause of death: lacerations on his face and mouth, but the fatal wound was a puncture to his larynx. A circle was drawn in blood on his forehead. Veidt was found with 7... Veidt was found with 700 cash tucked into his jacket pocket. Okay, so let's keep looking around. Yeah, our apartment isn't that bad, you know. Like, it's alright. It's alright. I'll give it a solid, like, a solid 7. I don't watch TV anymore. That's fine. It's a shit TV anyway. Don't even have widescreen. This statue is one of the things that survived the Bullard fire. Okay, so that's from the previous game. I don't remember any of that game, although it was actually pretty good. What's this? I loved these books as a kid. Now they sort of bother me. Newspaper here. Brutal killer claims another victim. Yada yada. The laughing man. Oh god. So this guy... I just like... This is just... Things get rapidly out of hand in all sort of crime scenes. You know, sort of crime drama type things. You know what I mean? Like... He's carving his way through the fucking city. The newspapers are all writing these articles, like, and as far as I'm aware, no one has a fucking clue. And we're presumably going to solve this over the course of, like, a week of real time. Let's be honest with you. That's the sort of timescale we're going to be looking at here before we actually fucking catch this guy. And the incompetent, useless shithouse police will fail again. You know what I mean? Like, fucking... It's always the case. It is always the case. Alright, so we have a bunch of dead people. I want to try the actual... I'll read out the actual victim files. I'm just, like, quickly reading through this, but... Fucking hell. Like... It'll be interesting to see where this actually all comes from, but I'm still suspecting dumb police. That's what I'm suspecting. Super dumb police. Nice fucking bedroom. Holy shit. I want this fucking house. Things that happened in 1970 so far. Mum died, I lost £20, I got fired. Well, these are all wondrous things. This is a shit... I mean, I lost £20? Unless you're talking about the currency, which I don't think you are. Because that would suck. That would just be a shit year all around, you know? I really need to clean up around here. It's way better than my house. Dear Miss Gable, you worried and missed another session today. I'm worried that you shut yourself up in your apartment again. This could be signs of serious depression. Patricia, I'm here to help. I think you should try hydrazine, probably Marplan. I know you were hesitant to attempt another antidepressant after the reaction you had last time, but Marplan has been on the market for a few years now and is widely used in cases like yours. The next step up is phenelzine. I've been on antidepressants before. They actually made me really fucking ill. I'm not sure if they work for me. Anyway, I wouldn't consider it unless all other options do not turn out. We should talk more about it. Why don't you come to my office? Hank Hathaway is my doctor, and we are obviously under intense therapy after getting the weird dream imprint shit from the previous game buried into our mind. Nothing. In the case file. Swan was a senior nurse in the trauma ward of the UNC hospital. She has a reputation for her strict, authoritarian attitude, but few knew she also suffered from depression and alcoholism. Cause of death: Swan was found bound to a chair with surgical tape in a hospital storage room. A long flat blade was used to cut her throat and face. Her chair was placed in the middle of a bloody circle. Oh, that's nice. The coroner... Hang on. That picture up there... Is that picture... Why is the picture of the crime scene her fucking leg? A coroner found she'd been given a significant dose of morphine prior to death. Okay, I guess that's the morphine syringe there. You still... The crime scene photo would be of the body. You know what I mean? I've got another one. A veteran tabloid news publisher, Grip was known for walking the line between sensationalism and outright dishonesty. During his tenure as the editor of Monstrosities magazine, which focuses on stories of grisly true crime, sales rose by 40%. Grip was found in his office. He died of blood loss, primarily due to incisions made in his wrists. Okay. Lovely. See, again, this picture...
It's his fucking hand. His mouth had been mutilated to create the impression of smiling. He was holding a playing card with a circle drawn on its face in blood. So the laughing man really likes his fucking calling card shit, you know what I mean? Alright, so that's 2 victims there. We've read about others too. Oh, it's the creepy mask. It's Josie's mask from the woodcutter case. I don't know why I kept it. So this is the mask that Josie wore when she was brutally murdering people and stalking you terrifyingly around the mansion in the first game. I'm assuming this game's gonna have some other mechanic. Bizarre, Rock's Sleepy Kansas Town. Oh, so this is about the story from the previous... This is the story from the previous game. Okay, so anyway, Josie, she goes insane, kills a bunch of people. She wears the creepy fucking... Like, I think the mask is Japanese, even though she's called the woodcutter. I guess I think the woodcutter is that a Japanese thing? I don't fucking know. Regardless, she wears the creepy mask. She went around and killed a bunch of people because she was obsessed with the fucking dream apparatus machine that we are also affected with, basically. So we're all fucking insane. Just to summarize this newspaper article here. If you want to read it, you can obviously pause. But fuck me, it's a summary of the first game. And like I said, you can check that out via the playlist link in the description if you want to watch the first game anyway. Alright, another file. Wing Zhang, as mentioned in the newspaper before. Zhang has run a herbal medicine shop in Chinatown for nearly 50 years. He is well respected by the community and has a reputation for supplying effective herbal remedies to common health issues. He was strangled and his cheeks were slashed to create a wide smile. A bloody circle was found painted on the floor near the body. Nothing of value was reported missing. Again, like, I'm sorry to harp on about these pictures, but look at it. Just fucking look at it. There we go. Gather files on Laughing Man killings is complete. Determine a pattern to the killings. Well, I mean, there was a smiley face doodled on the floor near them. Alright. Pattern. Choose the murders committed by the Laughing Man. I mean, aren't all of them committed by the Laughing Man? How do we know he's a man? Maybe he's a dwarf on stilts. That's actually really offensive. I'm sorry if you watch this and you're a dwarf. Dwarfs are still men, so... I'm sorry, okay? I just fucking talked myself into a fucking horrible position there. I'm sorry. In each of these cases, the victim had their mouths cut open. The killer must have been close to each of these locations. Wonderful. I think everything is going to be alright here. We'll find it. It'll take days. We'll find him in days. The apartment in the photo is smack dab in the centre of the murders. Could it have some connection to the Laughing Man? I need to go there. Who clued us up to this? Who put it through the door? The mystery continues. For now, I better get to bed before the moon comes out. Oh yeah, because it's the moon that causes us to go mental, I think. Kind of like a werewolf, but like shit. Go to bed. Alright, come on, let's go to bed. We're going to have a nice little sleep. It's going to be all fine and numb. I'm glad we had time to cross that off before we passed out. Investigate the apartment.
Dear Dr. Hathaway, I've been trying to record my thoughts, like you suggested. Easier this way, I guess. I want to get better. Stop feeling this way. So I took your advice, and I'm working on something. They're calling it the Laughing Man Murders. It's this big puzzle, but I think I just found an important piece.
Someone else found it for you and put it through your door, is what you mean. So the moon's going to cause us to have these weird out-of-body experiences, I've heard. Yeah, here we go. So there's like these dream sequences. They're apparently quite glitchy, from what I read, and what other people have told me. We'll see how glitchy they are, but... This is pretty weird for a start. Let's go to the toilet. The toilet's always good. Oh, that's kind of creepy. I guess that's what we look like in our dream state. Sexy picture there of whatever it was. Stairways to the basement are closed off, okay. We have a telephone booth here. Oh, well, there was a message there, but it vanished and then it didn't come back, so... Expect some glitches, guys. He's done something to himself. What the fuck was that? It said he has done something to himself, but then it swapped over to the... Is that intentional or was that a glitch? Anyway, we've stopped smoking. Alright. Let's head over this way. It's kind of creepy the way everything's like building and... Oh, hi! Is that Oddjob from James Bond? It looks a bit like it. This is definitely a bit worrying. Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Well, I know you're here. You're up here somewhere, right? Oh. Anyone down here? Oh fuck, that's the laughing man. Okay, we better leave. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Fuck off. I'm busy right now. Okay, laughing man, you're not gonna get me. I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna just leave the doors open. Let's just leave. Can we just leave? Leave. Leave, 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 leave. No, you can't leave. Hide. It says hide in the door. Alright, we're going hide in here. I'm not sure this has worked, by the way. I think you might have seen us come in here. Yeah, I think we're definitely fucked. Oh, hi. How's it going? We're dead. Nice, like, tracksuit, though. I think. Well done. Okay, let's get away. Let's get away. Go, 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 go. Alright. There must be somewhere else to hide that isn't the toilet. Okay, not there. Oh, we got window and phone. We're going to the phone booth. Phone booth sounds good. Actually, no, fuck it. Window, window, window. We get out of the building. That's not the window. That's slightly round the corner of the cigarette machine. This is Paul promising, though. We actually have like a hiding sort of like spot instead of just random shit, so. Hello, laughing man. You come over. Oh, no, no. Don't come over here. Go away. Go away. Sounds like a girl laughing, actually. Excuse me? What the fuck? The phone's ringing. The phone's ringing. The phone's ringing. Oh! Oh! The phone stopped ringing? Jesus Christ. I think that was meant to be tense. I mean, it was tense, but I feel like it didn't quite go across as how they hoped. Please leave. Okay. I think I won.
Dear
Yes, we
Dr.
did.
Hathaway, today I'm leaving my flat for the first time in over a year. It's a big step. But there's this apartment building on the east side. Not a lot to go on, but my intuition's telling me that someone there knows something about the laughing man. If there's a lead, I'll find it. Getting out, looking for leads, feels foreign, like a skin I haven't worn in a while. The fear's still there, around the corner, out of sight. But at least now I can pretend that I'm still a reporter, working on a beat and writing a story.
Do reporters have beats? I thought cops had beats.
Just have to make sure I'm home before dark. One more thing. I had this weird dream
Rappers have
last night.
beats.
It's hazy, but I was being chased by this really tall man. Guess you'd say it represents some sort of
I don't reckon it's a dude. It's
repressed
a chick.
trauma, but it didn't feel like that. More like real.
I mean, he did kill you at one point. Alright, so I guess this is the apartment. Hang on. This is the same building from my dream. I just realised this. In fact, this is probably the same building where we had the fucking opening sequence as well, now I think about it. So... yeah. Yep, definitely the same building. Look, it's identical in every way. It's going to have the creepy picture in the toilet here. Let's look. Oh, there's a wrench there. Okay. We are significantly less creepy, though, let's be honest. And there's the sexy picture. A strange choice for the bathroom. They're still broken. How are entire fucking staircases out of order, by the way? Like, legitimately. How? Oh, hi. How's it going?
Can't you read the signs? Buildings closed.
Well, you're a nice guy. Hi. How's it going? Let's be friends.
Yeah, condemned. There's big fire on the 4th floor. Now city wants to knock the whole thing down. Not with this kind of weather, though.
You're a ray of sunshine, aren't you?
What's it to you?
Great. I guess we should send a reporter.
A reporter? For who? Woman's Weekly?
Oh, fuck off.
Listen, princess.
Listen,
We
dickhead.
keep to ourselves, all right? Now get out of here. I'm busy.
Look, you cunt. What are you doing?
I was fixing this elevator, then you come along and start shutting me up. Look, you want to be useful? Go and find wrench. It's gotta
Oh
be
wow,
around
I
here
already found
somewhere.
that. In the toilet. You fucking idiot. How do I do this? Right click for inventory. Equip? That didn't work. Inspect. I don't want to, it's a wrench, okay? I understand the basic. Okay, we can do this.
Well, look
There
at
you go.
that. She does know what wrench looks like.
I'm gonna fucking
All
club you to
right,
death
all
with the
right,
wrench in a minute,
give.
cunt.
What's on your mind, doll?
Resin, see?
Why? You gonna call the cops? Look, we don't need any extra attention at the moment. Know what I mean? That's fascinating. But I gotta get lunch. Now, if you'll excuse me. Edmund Przybylski. Don't go putting my name in no paper now, darling.
He like calls you darling, and then the next breath is just like, you're an idiot.
Whatever.
See, he's like nice, then instantly dismissive. Superintendent of the apartment, kind of sour. Kind of. A cunt. Let's listen to this tape. Oh, this is more Japanese. So Japanese stuff seems like a core thing of these games, to be honest with you.
Shugendo, by mixing bits of other beliefs with an emphasis on mountain worship. Shugendo followers build their temples in nearly unreachable locations. The structure itself is only a symbol. The meaning is in the climb. There is no understanding without suffering.
Interesting. Let's just head up here, and hopefully everything will be fine. It'll be fine. Alright. Okay, investigate the second floor. What? I need to focus on the first floor. Okay, so we're closed onto this floor. It's only this floor that we can look at. That's fine. Out of order. Okay, let's knock on the door here and see who lives here. Hello, anyone home? It's kind of creepy hearing the footsteps come out like
Yes?
this. Hi, how's it going?
Sorry, miss, but I'm not interested in buying anything.
I'm looking for somebody.
Oh? And who might that be?
I'm not sure.
Really? Intriguing. I was just making tea. Why not come inside, and you can tell me more?
This seems like a surefire way to get murdered, if I'm honest with you. Like, this guy, I didn't even see his face, and we're in his fucking house right now. He's got writing books, so maybe he's like a journalist or an author or something. Hey, how's it going? You look totally fucking
What's
terrifying.
your name, miss?
My name's Patricia.
Patricia?
Just Patricia. Oh, that's the option.
Okay, just Patricia.
Listen, cunt.
What brings you here? A reporter. I suppose I should have guessed that. I'm a writer myself. Who are you with?
I mean, I'm not with the Chicago Tribune anymore.
As am I. But I get the sense you didn't choose to go it alone, Tell me, what did you do before going freelance?
I might as well fucking tell this random creepy dude.
Ah, yes. Running with the big boys. And then? Too much stress?
His fucking smile! Jesus fucking Christ, he looks like Rolf Harris about to jump you in an alleyway.
Sorry, hold that thought. The water's boiling.
Please
One
don't know
moment
Rolf Harris
while I
is.
make the tea.
Should probably Google it. Right, so while he's making the tea, let's snoop around the entire room really quickly. We can't open any of these. No, what the fuck is this? It looks like some sort of circuit mechanism. What are these symbols? Is this some kind of puzzle? Hopefully for later, not this second. What's this doing here? Okay, I don't know what that is, but whatever. A fucking gun? I love the way we're like, dun dun dun.
Now, where were we?
Yeah, that's his name.
How rude of me. My name is Bram Halloran. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Oh, I love your
I've been
work, Bram.
published in the New Yorker, Reader's Digest, and Playboy. Culture, mostly. I'm interested in how the most fascinating stories can come from the most unremarkable people. And at the moment, I'm interested in you. What's your story?
I think I want to leave now. Let's go with
Can't
that
say
one.
that I have. Let me guess. His puns are killer. Reminds me of a comedian.
You should be a
I
writer
saw
or
on
something,
Coney
Bram. That was
Island
hilarious.
once. Gruesome. Why do these lunatics always need some shtick?
I mean, her mouth kind of looked like
Garden
yours,
variety
actually,
murder's
afterwards.
too mundane. That's America for you. Nothing's ever simple. Not even the killers. Well, how about that? Nice catch. I can see why they wanted you at the Tribune.
Okay, so have you heard of the Laughing Man or not?
I didn't
Cunt face?
recognize the name, but now that you mention it, I do recall reading about the body they found.
Is anyone suspicious around
Listen,
here?
Patricia, there's no killer here. Just a bunch of folks down on their luck.
I mean, this place does seem a bit shit. The compartment's condemned and there's still
I
people living
haven't,
here, so...
But my neighbor Rose mentioned seeing a stranger about a week ago. Wondered who'd go wearing a raincoat in such nasty weather.
It'd be really shit, wouldn't it? Like, for your apartment to be condemned
Like a
where
long
you
slicker.
live.
Too cold for this time of year. You might ask Rose about
Hang
it.
on.
The nice old Chinese woman in 302. Now, you'll have to excuse me. I should get back to work. It was lovely talking with you, Patricia. Good luck catching your psycho killer.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Halloran.
Goodbye, Patricia.
The raincoat. Well, the guy that killed me was wearing like a tracksuit. So, isn't the raincoat what the killer wore in the first game? Yeah, Josie Herrera. That's the killer from the first game. She was wearing a fucking raincoat the whole time. She wore a mask and a raincoat. That was her shtick. That was her, like, lol, I'm a killer meme. You know what I mean? So,
Stop that. I just need 5 more minutes.
what's going on? Hello? Oh, so the person who lives has got a kid? It's a toy car on the floor. How's it going? You gonna talk to me? Hopefully you'll not be as creepy as Bram. Although Bram didn't kill me, so, you know, that's always a thumbs up in my books.
What?
Hey, how's it going? Can I ask you a few questions?
It's polite to introduce yourself first, you know.
Okay, I'm sorry, my name's Patricia.
Janet, what's this about?
Yvonne lady. Let's just be honest.
I
Fuck
don't
it.
talk to the press. Goodbye.
How do we know her surname is Easily, by the way? How the fuck do we know? Oh, another one of these.
There are no shortcuts because there's no path. Create a path for traveling. It exists only at our heels. No shortcuts, no detours either. It's the ascent up the mountain, not its peak that matters. The destination is pointless if the journey is simple. This is the way of Shugendo.
All right, fantastic. Shugendo. All right, talk to Rose. Oh,
Dr.
okay, I guess we're
Hathaway,
done.
I'm definitely onto something. These people, they're not killers, but they're hiding something. The whole place practically shimmers with secrets. It's getting dark now, but I'll be back tomorrow.
All right, I guess we're back at our apartment. Now I can get all my evidence up on the board, okay? Time to go over my notes. Oh shit, it's like a Q&A. His name was... Edmund? Right, Edmund is the superintendent. He was fixing the elevator and was pretty sour, okay? I also met Bram Halloran. What's his occupation? He is a writer. He was more than a little smug. He's also creepy as fuck. Her name was Jeanette. I'm pretty sure. She didn't want to talk. She slammed the door in my face. Yes, that is the correct thing. So I guess that was alright, probably, maybe? There's a secret in that apartment just waiting to be uncovered. I can feel it. The moon will be up soon. Alright. Interesting. Time for sleep, and presumably time to get chased by the fucking serial killer. Is it Moony? Is the moon out every single fucking day in this world? Because we seem to be affected by this deeply. Alright, we're now on the 3rd floor, it looks like. Well, it doesn't look like we actually are on the 3rd floor. So this is where we need to go tomorrow in reality. Room 301, so there's someone going to be living there. Is this Rose? Because Rose is a little old lady, right? I think that is a little old lady. This definitely is where Rose lives, because it's got, like, the Chinese stuff outside. Where do they get this key? Oh, I guess I got a key? Oh, that's how I open the apartment. Okay. Don't have the key to that one, though. Oh, hi, Rose. How's it going? Let me follow you. I'm guessing as we're seeing her like this, she's probably dead, right? Rose, where you going? Oh, spooky dookie. Oh, shit. Shit, son. Oh, hi. How's it going? Don't mind me, I'm just gonna walk through. No one... Okay, no, just hands to yourselves, alright, guys? Hands to yourselves. I have a rocking pair of tits, but you should not fucking touch me. What the fuck is this? Can't go through there. Pick up this? Yes. Alright. I should hide this key somewhere. Okay. Okay. What's going on? What the fuck is going on? It won't let me hide it. What? 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 Has my game crashed? I think my game's crashed. Okay. Oh!
Dear Dr. Hathaway,
I guess it
the
didn't.
dreams are getting stranger.
What was that?
I'm walking the halls of that apartment building and I know I went into number 302, but I can't remember the rest. It's so vivid, like I was really there. I know I told you about the dreams I had before, about the woodcutter case, what it did to me. Dreams are like when your subconscious takes the stage, shines a light on, whatever binds it all together. I know better than to ignore them, but still, this one felt different. Today I'll track down the rest of the people living in that apartment, and then I'll find a way into 302.
Okay. Investigate the 3rd floor, investigate apartment 302. Alright, here we go. Lovely. It's a post office notice to Bram. Okay, so I guess he gets quite a lot of mail and shit. Is that like a notification there's something at the post office? Oh look, it's the fucking miserable as fuck guy. How's it going, miserable as fuck guy?
Again? I thought I told you to get out of here. 302. That's old Rose. Why? You friend of hers?
Yes, 100%. We know each other well.
Yeah? Know where she is? Haven't seen her around lately. I knocked last week, but didn't hear nothing. Oh, she's okay.
She's so fucking dead.
Whatever. Knock yourself out.
Well, nice guy. Hasn't been seen for a few days. Okay, so she's probably dead, let's be real. Anything in the toilet this time? Should I just be checking this shit, or is it just a waste of time to check all this shit again? You know? He went in the office. Okay, I guess he locked himself in the office because he's a miserable fuck. Shut up! I'm busy. Oh, I guess the elevator's fixed now? Let's test it out. Yeah, this is the one from the dream at the beginning of the game, so 100% that initial sequence is of a floor of the apartment we haven't been to yet. And it's presumably where the laughing man is like hiding. Oh, fuck's sake. Fucking stupid fucking elevator. Why don't you have buttons? Why can't you be modern in whatever the year this is set, 1970 something? Why can't you be modern? We'll get there, guys. Don't worry. We got it. Okay, this is... I'm really skilled at operating elevators. Oh, there you see. Nearly did it again. Nearly got me. Alright, this is creepy. Hearing stuff through the walls is really disturbing. And I like the aesthetic of it, though. Like the muffled sort of, like, you're not sure what you're hearing. So we haven't looked in this one yet. This is not where Rose lives.
Why, hello. Who do we have here? Come here, Hubie. We have a guest.
Hi.
Patricia. Oh, such a lovely name. I had an aunt named Patricia. Or was it Phyllis? Oh, that may have been Hubert's aunt, if we're being honest. I never can remember. But anyway, neither here nor there. I was just saying how long it's been since our last proper guest.
Okay. I don't like these people at all.
Dear. Now what's on your mind?
She seems so fake.
Ask us anything.
Do you know Rose? Bram.
Bram's in the unit just below us. Such a
I
lovely
misclicked
man.
there, but still.
Helps out when Hubert's car won't start, and he takes such good care of his brother.
Oh wait, he's got a brother? You didn't mention a brother.
I get the feeling he's hiding something, you know.
Yeah, we never mentioned it yesterday, right?
Column. He lives downstairs with his brother. Very sick. Something awful. You used to see him hobbling around, but he's bedridden now, hooked up to all these ghastly machines. Bram moved in last year to look after him. My heart just aches for the
Oh,
bugs.
shit. So I guess Bram didn't want to share. I mean, understandably, it's none of our fucking business, really, actually. I wouldn't say that's something like a super secret sort of keep yourself private sort of thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. May as well keep the Bram... actually, no. I don't know. Fuck. It's hard to, like, fucking... Is it asking too much? Are they going to freak out if I ask this? I mean, she seems like a gossiper.
Oh,
Fuck it.
I don't know. Just a feeling, really. But I get the sense.
I feel really
he's got
threatened, by
his
the way, by
share
these
of
two. There's something
secrets.
wrong. There's something
Just a
seriously
woman's
fucking wrong.
Intuition, mind you.
Let's ask about Rose.
Well, sure. She's our neighbor. She's getting on in years, but quite good-natured for an Oriental, if you know what I mean.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Well, you know, she used to work over in Chinatown. But now she's retired, she's mostly down at the cinema. God knows why. Nothing down there but filthy pornographic trash.
Interesting. She likes movies, or have you seen her lately? That's more important.
Let's see. Last time I saw Rose was just over a week ago. She promised to drop off some of that lovely lemongrass she grows. Hubert's request for our next batch of elixir.
Excuse me? Hubert's face is fucking freaking me out as well. You mentioned an elixir.
That's right. Hubert's Health Elixir. The health drink of discerning professionals. Our own secret formula. I'd give you a sample, sweetie, but we're out of stock. It simply flies off the shelves.
So they sell some shady shit?
That's what I'm saying,
Like snake oil
sweetie.
salesmen? Is that what they
Frankly,
do?
I'm surprised you haven't heard of it. It's very popular with kids your age.
Hey, I'm like fucking
Hubert's our
30.
resident brewmaster, and I handle the marketing.
Okay, let's talk about Janet.
The Negro?
Excuse
I
me?
simply can't stand her. Or the brat. She's a gangster, I tell you, a hoodlum. A threat to society. We try to have nothing to do with her.
Oh shit, what does she do to you?
It's not what she does, it's her Her presence. The nerve to complain about noise. She threatened us, if you can believe that. No, I can't even.
She's really
acknowledge
upset.
her.
She's also a massive racist as well, which is, you know.
No, Patricia, thank you for yours. It's just been.
I'm really freaked out. The way she talks like this
talking to you
makes my
today.
skin
It
crawl. I
was
feel like
helpful.
something is inside my skin, eating away at my flesh when I speak to this woman. Harriet Crane, extremely talkative, seems like a real busybody. Never speaks. Inventor of health elixir. Feuding with Harriet, has a child. Well, we knew she had a child. We saw the thing outside. Has a bedridden brother. Okay, so we got a lot of information from her then. Like, she gossiped her fucking way through. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, dude!
Are we having fun? I
Fuck.
said, are you having fun?
I am actually. Now, eat a
It's
fucking
playing
dick and leave.
detective. It's cute. Did you take some notes? Yeah? A real Sherlock Holmes. Look, take your little paw, then park that cute little tail of yours somewhere else.
I
We
fucking
don't
hate
need
this
you
guy. He's such a cunt.
poking around.
Although, I don't feel threatened by him. I feel like he's
Listen,
probably just a bit of a
sweetie,
twat.
Just because everyone's got skeleton in closet, doesn't mean they want to talk about it. These folks have enough problems already. They don't need yours. Come springtime, this place won't even be here.
I mean, I'm sure they'll knock it down, right?
It's condemned, Missy. Only thing keeps it from getting knocked down tomorrow's the snow.
Okay.
Nobody stays here because they want to. They all got their issues. Janet's got the kid, the Cranes, maybe laying low.
Probably, yeah. Fucking
Colin
hell.
Halloran's real sick. The kind you don't get better from. Only one's got it together around here is Rose.
And she's missing.
Nice old lady. Sharp. Used to work in Chinatown. One of those herbal doctor joints. You see her headed out to movies a couple times a week. Listen, Sugar.
Don't
you
call me
need
Sugar,
your
you prick.
charity. Go on, get out of here.
Like, I must admit, like, I'm not, like, one to, like, cry sexism and things like that, but it does bother me, like, when, like, an older guy is, like, calling me darling and sweetie and shit. Especially when I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, I have no fucking clue who this person is.
What?
Like,
No. Listen.
Bram's looking into the... Just ignore me, Bram. Just eat your fucking dick, alright? Let's check on Janet as well. I may as well check these doors before we check on Rose. So I'm assuming the story's going to progress once we check on her, you know what I mean? That makes sense, right? Alright. So, you know, very interesting so far. Some really creepy people that live here, and the game feels a lot more fleshed out than the original, which is good. Like, the original wasn't bad, don't get me wrong, but I felt it was more like going to point A to point B, solving puzzles and that kind of shit. Whereas... Okay, we definitely can't... Oh, there's a tape, though.
The neurological effects of physical exercise are not well documented, but they will be. And Nobioja and his followers understood.
These are really creepy, by the way. Like, I've been listening to them and, like, being like, just what the fuck is going on?
Very active climbing.
I'm assuming this isn't Rose?
Aerobic exercise increases neuroplasticity and cognitive function. A long, strenuous climb can lead to epiphany. Buddhists were perhaps our earliest neuroscientists.
Very interesting and very fucked up. Okay, here we go. Still no sign of Rose. What could have happened to her? Well, we put the key under here, right? Yeah! So what we do in the dream changes reality. That's probably something important to remember. Okay, this doesn't look right. I'm assuming the laughing... Oh, shit. So, shit. Shoulda... I think it says shoulda dick, which isn't great. Alright. It's a new day, guys. Sorry, I had to take a bit of a break. And we're going to continue exploring Rose's apartment here. the apartments, by the way, like, you talk about how shit the building is. They're not that bad, actually. In fact, these are some of the most fucking spacious apartments I've seen. I know houses in the US tend to be a lot more spacious than the UK, generally speaking, regardless. But these are fucking nice. Like, I've lived in apartments. I like, you know, the first few places I rented. I even owned an apartment for a while, and they're fucking shit. In the UK, the ones I lived in, they're like fucking 2 or 3 rooms, and they were fucking garbage. That's a terrifying fucking image, by the way. What the fuck? A box there. Mr. Hubert, with the ingredients ordered, please come by your apartment to pick them up. If you come by Tuesday, the ginseng will have finished soaking. Please come before 5 p.m. So meeting my bridge group in the evening. Do you play bridge, Mr. Hubert? Mr. Zhang asked me to tell you that he had unexpectedly acquired a large quantity of herb that may be useful for the product. Mr. Zhang's looking for a buyer as quickly as possible. Okay, so Mr. Zhang's the guy that was murdered. If you're interested, please bring cash when you can pick up the order. I can facilitate the transaction with Mr. Zhang for the usual fee. So Hubert, the weird guy that doesn't talk, is buying herbs from Rose via Mr. Zhang, and Mr. Zhang has been murdered. So presumably has Rose, which means that Hubert's probably a threat as well, if the Laughing Man's like going through a chain here, you know what I mean? Oh, a safe, okay. Okay, and puzzle clue of some kind, alright. I'm assuming we can't open the safe without a fucking combination. I fucking hate safe puzzles, by the way. I can tell you now that I'm really bad at them, and usually often fuck up. Often. No way I'm getting to this thing without the combination. Okay, well, that's fine. Kung Fu in the US. I'm pretty sure catch a Kung Fu flick sometime seems pretty cool. Kicking butt with the Monkey Clan. Exit the monkey. I guess it's like Enter the Dragon. Okay, I get it. Alright, so we've already got a link, like, between Rose and the fucking Laughing Man, which in itself doesn't spell good for her. And this room up here has been fucking trash by the looks of things, so she's probably not doing too well. Anything in here? No. Okay. Thought there might be a tape in there or something. Doesn't look like it though. Yeah, this room's been trashed. Fuck off. Dear Miss Chan, I was delighted by the article Skin by Skin, Understanding Empathy in Gus Miner's Vixen series. It's rare to encounter a connoisseur of pulp film with such a thorough understanding of the cinematic arts. I'm more than happy to publish your work in the next edition of Outrageous. Oh shit, wasn't another one of the victims the editor of Outrageous? Is this from him? Oh my god. So that is now 2 fucking links between the Laughing Man. Yeah, this guy, Rex Howard, was killed by the Laughing Man. So that is now 2 links between the Laughing Man and Rose. Does not bode well for Rose here. Also, she's apparently quite intelligent because she writes Dostoevsky references in her articles for a Grindhouse magazine. Okay, so this is about growing herbs and shit like that. Alright. Got a trowel on the floor there, I'll grab that in a second. Oh, these vases. Is there a clue on this vase? Didn't we have a picture that looked like vases? Alright, one sec. Let me look around here. Oh, another one of these. Right. There must be a clue on... There we go. Okay, so... When you look on the bottom of the vases, they will reveal to you what looks like the code for the safe. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, 30, 50, 20. So left 30, right, whatever. Alright. I don't want to go too far in case the Laughing Man shows up and interrupts my investigation, which... Okay. He's already here. What the fuck? Alright. Let's crack open the safe. 30, 50, 20. I really... Okay, so the reason I struggle with these, okay, is because like each game seems to have its own fucking rules for how a safe works. And if I'm honest with you, I've never actually used a safe in real life, except like a digital lock one. Like, these ones are just like... You know what I mean? It seems unnecessarily complicated, although that looks like it would fucking withstand a building being demolished because the top floor caught fire and it's been condemned. So, you know, that's always handy. So, that should be right. That's left 30. Then we go right 50. Is it right 250 or right 50? I'll say right 250. Sometimes it's right 250 and sometimes it's right 50. It depends on the fucking game. Okay, that was easy this time. Oh, we have a key. Wow, why keep all this cash on hand and how'd she get it? I mean, I'm guessing maybe illegal herb selling, you know what I mean? Like, powder that rhino horn to give people erection. That was a cupboard closing. Okay, so there's definitely something missing from this lockbox to open it here on the desk as well. So we've got to find something to open the lockbox, and we've now got a key. Presumably to the locked room down here. There's a room down here that we couldn't get into before. Couldn't get into it in the dream either. Page with random numbers, okay. Alright, that's locked. It's locked close. How does it open? Oh, this is some kind of puzzle. What the fuck is with these weird sort of black textures, by the way? I mean, these seem to be herbs, right? Or pound that rhino horn, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, guys? She's making erection potions, that's what I'm saying. There's a trick to these drawers, but I don't have the information I need yet. Maybe there's something in the dirt. Okay, so we've got a trowel. Been looking around this apartment for a while, guys, to try and figure out the combination of the thing, and it's hopefully in here. I mean, this is the thing I missed. Gold medal. Okay, so we can now open the fucking lockbox thing. These fucking textures are so weird. All right, anyway, so we now have the gold medallion, and hopefully, once we use the gold medallion on the little chest thing in her room, it'll tell us how to solve the spice rack sort of puzzle thing. Is what I'm hoping. I say. It's probably gonna be something completely random, just something completely fucking different, knowing my luck, you know what I mean? Looks like a fancy lockbox, there's a space for something in the middle. Equip. Aha! Alright, this definitely is for the spice rack puzzle. So that means, hang on. Let me combine this with the picture we found on the floor in the spice rack room. And there you go, that gives you the order of the drawers. Okay. Awesome. We can actually make some progress. Alright. This better be good, Rose. Okay, I opened too many. I want to reset the puzzle, that's all I want to do. God damn it, I went too far again! Okay. One, her, three, her. It's 5. Okay. Now we can do it. Alright, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna have to look at this multiple times because my memory is about as good and effective as a goldfish's, if I'm honest with you. 1. Yeah, I'd already forgotten. Alright, 2, 3. One more look. 4, 5. There you go. Sounds like the latch opened somewhere. What the fuck is an Akirio?
Hardly making sound, roaming, while others dream. The Akirio is the ghost of the living, and it is here.
It's the ghost of the living? Rose-chan, Zhang is dead, Vate is dead, someone is cleaning up Chinatown, you're next on their list. You know about your deal with Hubert Crane, they know about Colm Halloran, your life is in danger. Meet me on the 4th... Okay, oh shit. Shit, well we need to get to the 4th floor then, because Rose went to the 4th... Rose has presumably been killed by somebody on the 4th floor. This was probably a trap, I'm guessing. But there is definitely... Rose was definitely up to something a little bit shady, you know what I'm saying? I think we're done here anyway, let's leave. Especially as, let's be realistic, someone's probably going to show up and try and kill us in a second. We are out of here. Apartment was wrecked. There's a lot more stuff than that there. There was. Jesus fucking Christ. Someone's moved. Wasn't there junk? No, it was on the other floor. Junk's on the other floor. Okay. Alright, I guess we're done here for today. I'm going to try and finish like the day-night dream sequence for today before I end the video.
Apartment 302. It was the same. Just like in my dream. I mean, it was trashed, but definitely the same place. How is that possible? I've never been there before. Are my dreams showing me the future? Did I tell you about the idiofocal goggles? from the
Oh
woodcutter
shit!
case.
I forgot about those.
They're like a shortcut to idiofocus, a peephole into the subconscious, or
They're really
a
creepy as
mainline
fuck.
into my nightmares. But I don't have a choice. I need them to solve this case. If I'm really dreaming of the future, the goggles will help me see it.
Okay,
Sorry, one last thing. I found something. A tape. There's a term I don't know. Ikuryu. Sounds like Japanese. I'll look it up later. Gotta get home.
Okay. Well. Find the idiofocal goggles, research Ikiryo. Alright. Well, let's have a look around, shall we? Everything's changed in here. Got a note here. Dear Miss Gable, the insurance company has been asked me for a formal diagnosis. I told you them you had selenophobia, though we both know that's not really true. I joke that a phobia of the moon is funny because Phobos is itself a moon, but the suit they didn't get it. Haha, doctor's jokes. Alright, so our doctor's pretty nice. He's like covering for us. We don't have selenophobia because we don't associate the moon with childhood trauma. We're just affected by the moon, I'm guessing is what he's going to say here. Like, we should probably trust our doctor. No wonder you're scared to look at our closest celestial body. Given your reaction, the fear is entirely rational. I'm worried about you, Patricia. Please call my office. So I guess it's not a phobia because it's a rational fear of the moon because the moon makes us see batshit crazy shit. You know what I mean? So... Alright, let's do this. Rose-chan lived in the Rex apartment. Rose is retired. What was her profession? I'm pretty sure it was a herbal medicine doctor. Was it acupuncture? No, herbal medicine doctor, I think. I think herbal medicine doctor. My existence hurts others, by the way. These notes are pretty creepy. Rose was a Chinese herbal medication doctor. It seems like she's still running a medicinal herb business from her apartment. Perfect. Okay, next up. Who is Rose's client? Who? Hubert. The guy who's not talking and making weird shit. Is making his elixir. Right? I get the feeling the Rose is mixed up in some sort of black market, a drug ring. I get the feeling too. I think the elixir probably has something in it a bit more than fucking lemongrass, you know what I'm saying? What did I find in Rose's apartment? I am cancer. Oh my god. A cassette tape is the correct answer. None of the below. Good thing I still have the book about Japan on my shelf. Okay, so I guess we should do some research on the word Ikiryo, yeah. There's something here I know, but I think finding it's gonna hurt. Right, let's find a book about Japan. There must be one here somewhere. Today marks a full month since I stopped smoking. Dr. Hathaway said worrying about my lungs is the least of my problems, but I don't think cigarettes ever really helped. I feel better now that I've quit. I know something about the Laughing Man case yesterday. The police think it's killed 2 people. I bet there are more. There must be other victims that haven't been attributed to him yet. If I can put... Hang on, is this... was this here already? Like, if I can put the pieces together, maybe they will give me a lead to the perpetrator. I called in a favour at the department and got my hands on the files for unsolved deaths with similar MOs. There's something about this case that feels different from the others. It's the first case to capture my attention in a long time. I had a dream about Josie last night. She was in my apartment, rummaging around my closet looking for something. I asked her what she was doing and she stared at me like I was a ghost. We have her mask in the closet, right? That's not good. I'm pretty sure I've read this one, right? Yeah, I've read that one. Alright, okay. Find a book about Japan. Yada yada, silver drought. Oh, Bobby Shaw was spinning. Oh, that's kind of cool. So there's like, what happened next? Find out in this game. Sleepwalker. I can't say anything about Japan here. Oh, there we go. This is it. This looks Japanese. All right, let's have a look. Ikiryo. Living Ghost. In Chapter 25, we discussed the concept of onin, emotion so powerful that it persists beyond the grays. The idea that a strong emotion can manifest materially is the basis for many Japanese ideas about ghosts, but you can also apply to those who still live. This brings you the curious concept of a kiryo, a living ghost. In the tale of Genji, Genji's first wife, Aoi no Ui, is killed by the spirit of his mistress, Lady Rakujo. However, Lady Rakujo is not a vengeful spirit returned from the grave to right a wrong. She is very much alive. Genji's lover has such pride and jealousy that her spirit wanders from her body and strikes out at those she feels most strongly about. This is perhaps the oldest and certainly the most famous example of a kiryo in Japanese literature. The notion that emotion can leave the body and operate on its own, even kill, is consistent with Shinto ideas about the natural intertwining of the spirit and physical worlds. In many cases, the host of the Akiryu is not conscious of their spirit's autonomous activities. At best, they may remember the Akiryu's actions as a dream. So, someone is projecting a living spirit that is going out and killing on their behalf while they're asleep, but they don't remember this or have control over it. So that's the killer? One of the characters we've met, maybe we're doing that. Maybe we're the killer. Is the mask still here, by the way? Because, I don't know. Where the fuck was it? Nope, not here. Here they are. Okay, I guess... Okay, we got the goggles. I kind of forgot about these, to be honest with you. Press tab to equip them. Oh. Seek the laughing man. Failure, failure, failure. He'll kill again. Let's see what our lounge looks like under the influence of these goggles. Oh, there's something glowing over there. What is that? That wasn't there before. Oh, it's a tape. Huh. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? He didn't love you. Seek laughing man. Interesting. There's still too many unanswered questions. I have to head back to the apartment tomorrow. Time for bed. Let's see what dream the moon will bring us tonight, shall we? Oh, this is different. This definitely isn't an apartment in what I think is New York. Are we in New York? I don't fucking remember. But regardless, this is definitely not it. This is creepy. The music's got like that oriental sort of like tint to it now I think about it. Like the music's been like, not bothering me, but I've been thinking about it and it definitely feels a little bit mystic. You know, it has like sort of like the Asian sort of twang to it, if that makes any sense. Anyone there? I've got a horrible feeling I'm going to be... There's some weird texture clipping going on. I've got a horrible feeling I'm going to be running down this mountain in a second, chased by a man armed with... Were they scissors? I can't remember what he used to kill me at the beginning of the game. It's been about an hour. It's actually been like... an hour of gameplay over 2 days, at least. But still, regardless. Was it scissors? I can't fucking remember. Okay. Hello? I guess I can't get over this. Hang on. Let me through. Let me through! Let me over this! I demand access to the hill! Give me access! Give me access! Seriously though, where the fuck do I go? I can't crouch, there's no interact here. Nothing in my inventory. Am I just being I'm probably just being an idiot here. Let me see if I can go around this way. This is gonna be fine. I got it. I got it. Come on. Come on. You can make it. Come on. Doesn't look good. Okay, now I'm floating. I am now floating. Okay. I think I broke the game. Yeah. I merged into the hill then. Oh, hang on. 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 Am I back to normal? Can I click on anything around here? Can I click on this? Oh, for fuck's sake. I thought it was part of the tree. It looks like it's something. Hang on. Yeah, it is. It's the fucking doll thing.
Dear Dr. Hathaway, I don't know what to think. Each night I dream of familiar places that I've never been. It feels so real. Oh, and I found out what Ikiryu means. It's a living ghost, a spirit that wanders off while the body's asleep. Weird, huh? Dr. Hathaway, something else to tell you. Josie Herrera's mask from the woodcutter case, it's gone. Not only that, I found another one of those strange tapes. Someone's been in my place. Today, I'm finding some way into one of the apartments. His name is Bram Holleran, and he's definitely hiding something.
Shit. Well, I guess it's a new day, and that's going to be the end of this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and a comment below. Let me know what you think of the game so far. And yeah, it's the first single-player playthrough on the new channel, so I appreciate some love and support on it. One thing I wanted to ask is, like, is this a good size for an episode? I don't want to, like, this is like, if I do hour-long chunks of this, I reckon it's going to take, like, 3 to 4 hours. So, I really want you guys' feedback on if that was too much or you prefer shorter. Really, really want to know if you can handle, like, an hour-long video like this or not. It really is important to me, so please let me know in the comments. As stated before, I'm making absolutely zero money from this channel right now. So if you think you can help, it could be that way for a while, because it turns out YouTube has a huge backlog in approving monetization requests at the moment. So while we've met the criteria, not sure when we're actually going to get approved. It could be months. Could be less time, hopefully less time, but you never know. So if you can support on GameWisp, link is below. It's like Patreon. If you want to make a one-off contribution, you don't want to like do a monthly contribution, there's a Streamlabs link below. I can make a one-off tip that helps me and Chris out a shit ton. And we really do thank you in advance if you do any of those things. Like, it's going to be tough times, and I really do appreciate the help. At least on the plus side, the channel's doing well. I've been really happy with how things have been going. So thank you for the love and support in terms of views and comments and likes. You guys are fucking awesome for that. I really do appreciate it. A lot. I really do. Anyway, that was Dead Secret Circle Part 1. And Part 2 coming really soon. Let me know what you thought in the comment section. And see you really soon.